Your dog just launched like a rocket, tail tucked, eyes wild, blasting through the living room at warp speed. We call it the Zoomies, but here's what shocked me when I dug into the research. Reason number 7 isn't what you think, and it happens to every dog, every single day. Let's decode what your dog's really telling you. Let's start with the one that makes everyone laugh, post-poop Zoomies. You're on a walk, your dog does their business, and suddenly they explode into a furry tornado, racing in circles like they just won the lottery. But here's the science that'll blow your mind. When your dog poops, it stimulates something called the vagus nerve, which runs from their brain straight to their gut. That nerve stimulation triggers a release of feel-good chemicals. Dopamine and endorphins, creating what scientists actually call poophoria. Yes, that's a real term. Your dog literally feels euphoric after pooping, but there's more. In the wild, lingering near waste makes animals vulnerable to predators. So zooming away fast? That's ancient survival instinct kicking in. Plus, dogs release pheromones when they poop, and that crazy running might help spread their scent, marking territory energetically. Physical relief, a chemical high hardwired survival behavior. Next time it happens, remember, your dog's not crazy, they're experiencing pure biological bliss and celebrating freedom. Have you noticed your dog doing this? I bet you have. Here's something that sounds backwards. Sometimes those wild, joyful-looking Zoomies are actually your dog's way of screaming for help. Confusing, right? Think about when you're nervous before a big meeting. Maybe you pace, tap your fingers, can't sit still. That's your body burning off stress hormones. Dogs do the exact same thing, except their stress release looks like a full-speed NASCAR race around your house. Ever watched your dog go bonkers at the vet's office? Or zoom like crazy when meeting unfamiliar dogs? Those are stress Zoomies. Here's the science. When dogs feel anxious or overwhelmed, their bodies flood with cortisol. Movement helps burn it off while triggering endorphins, nature's anxiety, fighters. It's their built-in therapy session. So how do you tell happy Zoomies from stressed ones? Watch their body language, pinned back ears, excessive panting, whining, trying to hide. And here's the heartwarming part. You're their emotional anchor. Dogs mirror your energy. If you stay calm when they're stressed, you become their safe harbor. Your dog's stress Zoomies are asking, please help me feel safe again. And honestly, being someone's source of calm in a chaotic world, that's a beautiful responsibility. Picture this, your dog's been lounging on the couch since breakfast, 3 solid hours of napping, maybe a trip to the water bowl, then back to snoozing. Suddenly, out of nowhere, they explode like a shaken champagne bottle. What just happened? Here's the thing. Your dog's ancestors ran miles every single day, hunting, exploring, surviving. It's hardwired into their DNA. Your buddy, they've moved maybe 20 feet all morning. That pent-up energy doesn't just vanish. It builds and builds. Boom. Zoomie eruption. Scientists call these fraps, frenetic random activity periods, but furry rocket ship mode paints a better picture. You'll see this especially in puppies, border collies, Jack Russell's huskies. They're basically energy factories with fur. The fix is beautifully simple. More movement, more walks, more playtime, more fetch, more chances to just run and be dogs. A tired dog is a calm dog, and a calm dog isn't redecorating your furniture at lightning speed. Here's what your dog's really saying. I love you, but I need adventure with you, not just Netflix time. And honestly, that's a wake-up call many of us need. When's the last time you moved just for the joy of it? This one fills your heart. You walk through the door after work, and your dog transforms, spinning, leaping, racing figure eights like they're celebrating the best moment of their entire life. Because to them, it is. Dogs live completely in the present. No yesterday, no tomorrow, just this perfect right now. When they feel joy, they don't hold back. They don't think, maybe I should stay cool and composed. No, they feel happiness so big it can't stay inside. It explodes into pure, unfiltered movement. It's joy made, visible. Love, in motion. Think about this. When was the last time you felt so genuinely thrilled you wanted to run laps around the room? Can you even remember? That's the gift dogs give us. They remind us what wholehearted joy looks like, what it means to be completely present in a moment of happiness. When these happy Zoomies strike, just watch. Clear the breakables. Make sure they've got safe space. Soak it in. What these Zoomies tell you is everything. You've created a home where your dog feels safe, loved, and free. Enough to let their entire personality shine. You're not just an owner, you're their favorite human on earth. Their whole world. And that, my friend, is everything. Here's one most dog lovers miss completely, and once you know it, you'll spot it everywhere. Sometimes dogs zoom because their nervous system is screaming, too much. Imagine being dropped into Times Square on New Year's Eve, except your hearing is 4 times more sensitive, you can smell a million things at once, and every light feels brighter. That's what overstimulation feels like to your dog. Our modern world is loud, chaotic, constantly buzzing. For dogs with their super-sensitive senses, it can be completely overwhelming. Crowded dog parks, busy city streets, holiday parties with 20 guests. Their brain hits capacity and they zoom to discharge that overwhelming energy, like a circuit breaker flipping to prevent overload. The warning signs: excessive panting, whining, trying to escape or hide, pinned back ears. If your dog's Zoomies come with these signals, they're saying, "I need a break from this chaos." The fix is giving them an escape route. Somewhere quiet, calm, peaceful where they can decompress with just you. Think of your dog like an introvert at a loud party. They need breaks to recharge, and honestly, in our overstimulated, always-on world, that's pretty relatable, isn't it? When's the last time you felt overwhelmed by noise and needed to escape to somewhere quiet? Your dog gets it. They understand us better than we realize. Like this so far? Tap subscribe for more positive vibes. Okay. Confession time. Who else has a dog who turns into a furry tornado the second bath time ends? It's like they've been possessed by a hyperactive ghost. One second they're a soggy, sad-looking creature, and the next they're tearing through the house like they just escaped maximum security prison. But why? 3 fascinating reasons. First, pure relief. Being soaking wet feels weird and uncomfortable for dogs. Their fur weighs them down. They feel cold. The whole experience is unsettling. Once they're finally free and starting to dry off, that discomfort lifts. They celebrate with explosive energy. Second, invigoration. Some dogs genuinely love feeling clean and refreshed. It's like stepping out of a hot shower on a cold morning, cranked to 11. Third, hardwired instinct. Dogs shake and run to dry themselves faster. It's survival behavior. Staying wet in the wild meant getting cold, getting sick. So your dog's basically saying, "I survived the scary water ritual. Now I'm reclaiming my dignity with speed." The best approach? Embrace the chaos, lay down towels, create a designated zoom zone away from breakables. Maybe grab a towel and play along. Turn the crazy into bonding time. Post-bath Zoomies prove your dog has personality, opinions, and zero interest in staying calm just because you want them to. And honestly, that's kind of beautiful. Parents, you'll recognize this one instantly. It's 9 p.m. Your puppy should be a sleepy cinnamon roll. Wide eyes, zoom lapse, sock theft, chaos. Welcome to the witching hour. I remember my first pup hitting this stage and thinking, is she broken? Nope. Just overtired. Puppies push past sleepy into wired, like toddlers who refuse bedtime. Their little brains get flooded with stress hormones. They haven't learned to self-soothe. They explode into furry tantrum Zoomies. The fix that saved my sanity. Routine, routine, routine. Predictable beats chaos. We built a bedtime ritual. Lights dim, gentle ear rub, safe chew and crate, soft music. During the day, balanced exercise and brain work. Sniff walks, short training bursts, simple puzzles. By evening she was tired, not wired. A bored puppy turns your night into a circus. A guided puppy melts into sleep. Your dog isn't being bad. They're asking for structure. Give them a rhythm. Teach them how to land the plane. You'll both drift off easier. Tiny body, big feelings. Help them find the off switch. Cut from the tantrum to a new plot twist. The attention heist. You're on the couch, doom scrolling. Your dog, launch mode, hallway rocket, couch parkour, sockets flag parade. What do? You look up, you laugh, you hit record. Boom, mission accomplished. Your dog just hacked your attention system. Dogs are elite scientists. They test, observe, repeat. It isn't naughty, it's needy. Notice me. Play with me. Be my person. Here's the trick. Don't pay the performance. When the cyclone starts, stay boring. No eye contact, no giggles, no bonus camera time. Wait for the exhale, the sit, the flop, the soft eyes, then jackpot the calm. Praise. Pets. A short play session, a sniffy chew. You're teaching. Calm turns on the spotlight. Chaos gets stage lights cut. It takes patience. It works. And honestly, it's flattering. Your dog saying, "You're my favorite channel. Go live." Be honest. Does your dog put on a show for you? Maybe it's not just a show. Maybe it's the season flipping a switch. Shocking fact. More daylight changes your dog's biology. Longer days mean lower melatonin, higher serotonin, circadian rhythms revving up, nature whispering, go. After months of short, cold, inside everything, spring arrives like a permission slip to move. That hallway rocket? Its ancient wiring waking. The world smells new. Energy blooms. Joy outpaces manners. So adjust the script. More outdoor time. Longer sniff walks. Safe off-leash sprints. A puzzle toy after. Spend the Zoomies. Then reward the calm. And here's the poetry. Sunlight on fur. Grass under paws. The earth turning like a slow drum. When's the last time you ran just because? Your dog remembers. Follow them into the season. Learn the rhythm. Celebrate the light. Most Zoomies are joy in motion, but sometimes they're a flare in the dark. Watch for patterns that change. Sudden excessive Zoomies, multiple bursts a day when that's never been your dog. Red flag. Uncoordinated feet slipping, crashing, wide eyes that don't track right. Neurological concern. Zoomies paired with lethargy, skipped meals, vomiting, diarrhea, new anxiety or agitation. Don't wait. For seniors, frantic pacing, restless sprints can whisper pain or cognitive decline. They're not being naughty. They're trying to outrun discomfort. You know your dog's normal better than anyone. If your gut tightens, trust it. Call your vet. Better to check and exhale than guess and worry. Most of the time, it's fine. But vigilance is love in action. Your dog can't use words. Unusual Zoomies might be their help button. Show up when they press it. That's the promise we made when we brought them home. After the serious stuff, here's a hug for your heart. Senior dogs can still get Zoomies. They're different than puppy sprints. Rarer, softer, chosen. A sunny patch on the rug, your keys in the door, a favorite friend at the gate. Then, whoosh, gray muzzle, careful paws. A spark you thought had dimmed lighting up the room. A 14-year-old doing a wobbly victory lap, that's pure magic. It's their way of saying, I'm still me, I still love this. Age slows bodies, not joy. Senior Zoomies often follow a good moment. Perfect weather, a beloved toy, a treat they can't resist. If you see them, celebrate. It means they're comfortable, content, and feeling good today. That's everything we hope for. And if your old pal doesn't Zoom anymore, that's okay too. Love can be a nap pressed against your ankle, a slow blink, a gentle tail thump. But those surprise senior Zoomies, little miracles. Reminders to cheer for every spark, to savor simple pleasures at every age. Your old dog still got it, and that's the most beautiful thing in the world. Which reason surprised you most? Tell me below. If this changed how you see your dog, like, share, subscribe for more dog psychology secrets. Hit our dog psychology facts playlist next. Your pup will thank you.